20 years have passed since the prime evils were defeated and banished from the world of Sanctuary. Now you must return to where it all began, the town of Tristram, and investigate rumors of a fallen star, an omen that the end times have begun. My name is Matt from GamerFusion.com, and welcome to my review for Diablo III on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. How does this version stand up to the PC version? I'm here today to let you know if this is something you need to check out or pass on. Well, let's get straight into the review.
You do believe me, don't you, Leah? It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle. It's not important.
I really enjoyed the gameplay of Diablo 3, and when I first got into the game, I was kind of taken aback by it because I've never played an RPG where I wasn't looking in the first or third person, and where I really didn't have the freedom to play with the weapons I wanted to. I chose the Demon Hunter, thinking I could maybe dual wield some swords and stuff like that, but I ended up playing the entire game with bows, and it was a lot of fun. And it surprised me because normally I like being the tank character, but in this game I realized I had to stay back more, I had to use more powers, and it made the game a better experience than I thought I was going to be having. Now, if you're a console gamer, this is like a dream come true. Diablo 3 is on consoles. But maybe you're a PC gamer and you're wondering to yourself, this game can't be as good as it is on PC. That's what I was thinking when I first heard it too, and then I played the game, and the controls were fluid, the combat was fluid, everything worked well, and I realized that Blizzard just does a great job of porting this game that even if I was a hardcore PC fan, I could play Diablo 3 on the PS3 or Xbox 360, and I would not have an issue with it. Now, as far as personal opinion goes, I had a fun time in Diablo 3. It's a great RPG, and there are a lot of things that make it great. The quest system is absolutely amazing. It's not hard to follow. There's never a time when you're just aimlessly walking around wondering where you're going to go. If you remember Skyrim, it was so big that you would actually get lost and not know, hey, where's my mission at? In Diablo 3, you always know where to go. You always know what your mission and objective is. And it's so well crafted, and everything just really flows well. And the loot system is awesome. You get loot for everything, whether it's awesome armors, swords, bows, powers, and just tons of gold. There's so much to collect in this game, it rivals the Borderlands series. I've never seen a game give out so much to the fact that it almost whores out loot to you. When you beat bosses, make sure you have plenty of free space because they drop a lot of awesome things. So my experience from the gameplay perspective in Diablo 3 was awesome. I have to say that if you've not played this game and you've been wondering maybe I might want to play it on the PC but you don't have a PC, go and get Diablo 3 and give it a chance. The gameplay's a tremendous, and if you're a PC player, don't just write the game off because it's on console, because you're missing out on a great game. Because really, this is the premier version of Diablo 3, and it's just not me saying it, it's even Activision Blizzard coming out and saying, hey, we gave the consoles the best version of Diablo 3. So even if you have to rent the game, rent it, buy it, do whatever you have to do, but give Diablo 3 on console a chance, because as The Witcher 2 proved to us, PC ports to consoles can do good and can be awesome, and Diablo 3 is definitely one of those good examples. It's a great game and some of the best gameplay in an RPG you're going to play in a long time. Now, one of my main concerns going into Diablo 3 on consoles was how would it look. Now, we all know how it looked on PC. It looked stunning. The cutscenes were stunning, above and beyond anything Next Gen has put out. how does that translate? Going from the PC to the console, especially this late in the console generation, how do those cutscenes and how does the game hold up? I was stunned to see my very first cutscene and how realistic and how just majestic it looked. It was almost like I was watching a real life movie, and I was really impressed that the console was able to handle that style of cutscene. Because if you remember at E3, the Deep Down, a little demo they gave, Diablo 3 looked better than that next gen demo. And I was really impressed with this game. And just the overall dungeons, the environments, the battlefield, everything is up to par with the PC, if not better. Blizzard really did a great job in bringing all the detail and leaving no stone unturned when it came to how their game looked on consoles. And whereas The Witcher 2, when it was ported to consoles, had a lot of issues, it just didn't seem to hold up or run well on consoles, Diablo has none of that problem. And if you're worried about the graphical issues that it might have, it does not. I never had a frame rate issue, I never had a rendering problem, or even texture popping or tearing. Those things do not occur on Diablo. And I cannot say that there are any graphical issues at all. This is graphically a perfect game. And meaning that it's been ported from PC to console, I'm really impressed that Blizzard can do this. And now I'm looking forward to see how good this game is going to look on the PS4. If you buy Diablo 3, you are getting 100% of your money's worth. The replay value of this game is just tremendously high. There are like, I think 3 or 4 other modes that you can play on, and one of the modes, if you die, your character is wiped for good. So let's say you beat the game the first time and you have not had enough of the looting and the killing, dive straight back into Diablo 3 because there's so many other modes to do. And also, for next generation consoles on the PS4, you'll be getting some extra content. Although it's not been announced, but it's been confirmed that Diablo 3 will be an expansion for the PS4. So as far as replay value go, you get every cent of your money's worth in Diablo 3. I have spent a month and about 40 to 60 to 80 hours in this game. And I can say that it's one of the best experiences I've ever had from an RPG. And I'm a huge Elder Scrolls guy. Diablo 3 is not just a simple port. It's almost like a brand new game that's been released on consoles. If you're really a hardcore PC person and you're like, I'm just going to skip this game because it's better on PC, you're going to be missing out on a wonderful console title. I implore you to play this game on the PS3 and Xbox 360. And I'm super excited for the game to be making its way to PS4 next year, and I can't wait for the expansion pack. I'm giving Diablo 3 on PS3 and Xbox 360 a 10 out of 10. It is one of the best console RPGs I have played in the last couple of years, and I would have to say it's even better than Skyrim, and for me that says a lot. My name is Matt from Gamer Fusion. Remember guys, Gamer Fusion empowers your gaming, and if you want to see the full Diablo 3 walkthrough, please hit the link down below and you'll be able to watch the entire Diablo 3 walkthrough. Have a great day and I'll see you next time.
My servants will feast.